Hi guys, I am Sonic here, and I'm gonna tell you something which is really important for you guys, just between me and you. So as you can see, since today that Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe has been released like about 1 year ago, and which is makes come of my mind about something really exciting about this exciting video. This is why it's because today I came up with our top 5 moments that we loved in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So this video is all about our opinion and to see what we liked about Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe and what changes that we liked about it. And again, yeah. So then, without further ado, let's get this started. From starting off with number 5. Coming first at number 5, we've got Merry Magoland. So, I'll tell you the reason why I just put this at the number 5 spot. Well, it's because that you can play some fantastic games around here from many different type of Kirby games in each franchise. So they combine like these different types of games together to bring those iconic minigames back into this game. Like for example, if I show this picture right here, we've got Air Catcher, Smash Ride, and we got some like Bomb Rally, and Checkerboard Chase, and so much more. And we got one of our favorites from the original Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and is Ninja Dojo. And plus also, don't to mention that we've only got 2 new minigames, such as Booming Blasters and Magola's Home Tracker. So, I usually like to play this with, well, when we're going to play as all of the 4 Kirby's, is because it looks like the same thing when you do it as in Kirby's Dream Buffet, but only with like 4 main of those Kirby characters. And yes, and also mention about this, there is the other side, which is basically there is like a global thing over there, which is called Samurai Kirby 100. It's basically that you have to defeat 100 peoples from around the world and to see if you come up in first or not. So, if you have to wait for the correct timing, well, you have to press an A button as quick as you can until you might come up to first. Well, usually I'm actually kind of good at it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But usually sometimes, when I usually at doing the quickest time reaction, I always come up in second. Like, I always come up when I get up to 12, and I always, like, never get to first. Like, I almost get to first by clicking that onto this A button at the nearly exactly right timing when it's on 12. And it just leads me up to second place twice! Like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, I always had a reaction time between 13, 14, and 15. And this is where actually I usually come first place the most. So, yeah. So that is actually our number 5 pick for our best moment of Kirby's Return to Dreamland that we like. It's Merry Magoland. Alright, move on to number 4. Number 4, that we've got some new copy abilities. So yeah, the reason why I chose it at the number 4 spot is because I found one of these new copy abilities really amazing to use. Well, some quite are, exactly. So 2 of them are making its first appearance in any of those Kirby games, and one of them has made it a grand return. I'll show you one of those abilities that we've got. So, such as including as Sand, Mecha, and of course, Festival. Well, personally, one of my favorite copy abilities of all time has to be with Sand. This is the reason why is because I found this copy ability way OP to use. Whenever I encounter the boss when I really stuck on, I have to use this copy ability to make it a lot more easier to get through. Like for example, you need to press the down button while press the B. Well, up and down while pressing the B button, where you have to spam making a sandcastles to take an enemy a lot more damage than you supposed to before. And then you have to use the up B where you're creating something like a sandstorm. Well, will also make the enemy takes a lot of hits. So yeah, this is why I love to choose this copy ability, is because it's so much fun to use. And technically yes. That's what I like about sound ability. So how about you guys? Can you tell me what's your favorite new of those Kirby abilities? What's a sound, mecha, or festival? Or sort of like a grand returning of those Kirby abilities. And yeah. Alright, move on to number 3. Why do I keep talking so fast? It's like, I don't know. Anyways, move on to number 3. Number 3, we've got Magolor Epilogue. Well, I know the reason why I chose this at the number 3 spot. Well, why exactly? Well, let me tell you about this. So recently now we have made one of those 2 separate types of videos of Let's Play Magolor Epilogue in our channel recently. And to be honest with you, we had a best time around here. So if you guys want to check it out, so see it for yourself into our channel and see find out. Well, the main reason why that we like about it is because there's like some lot of things that you have to do around here. Like for example, you have to collect some of those points and then you'll have to like buy them. Like, well, to gain Magolor's strength back, because you know reason why is because during like the end of the final boss, like when Magolor that's being defeated, he actually like sent far away to get something into another part of this like different dimension. You know what I'm saying? When he actually like landed, he actually just woke up and he just like stranded into the middle of nowhere into a different dimension. Like all of his clothes were actually just whipped off and something like that. And even his powers is gone. Well, almost gone. And he needs to find his way back home again by collecting one of those fruit fragments. Like there's only like 5 to collect about them. So yeah, like every time that when he like proceeds to move on to the different stages, there's like familiar foes that we have been faced before, but only thing is a little bit tricky. We've seen Mr. Duder before, but now he's electrified. Fatty Puffer has made a return as well, but he actually just got covered in flames. And there is that gorilla that you seen earlier on, but now he's like got the elements of water, so you have to be aware of. And 3 of them actually are so new that you were like never like defeating them before. The one you like battling against the Theodomers is basically when you try to collect one of those last energy spears, when you're like inside the different dimensions or like that, and yes, but there are rampaging Doomers. They're like got some stronger and new attacks that you have to look out for, and yep. And there is a Grand Doomer, which is basically is a newer version, which is called Crown Doomer. Basically, it's got the same new attacks as always do, and yes. And there is a last boss that you have to defeat, and it's the one you will only Master Crown. Yeah, it's like a giant tree form where you have to like to avoid one of those obstacles, like which is like coming in your way. Oh, sorry, just turn the lights off, and yeah. And by the end, that Magolor has used his ultimate power to use this sword to transform himself to his own Ultra Sword as he tried to cut this tree into a slice, and then afterwards there was a last huge portal over there, and that was gonna take him straight back home. Well, into another universe actually. So then, I'm gonna tell you one of my 2 favorite stages I actually got, such as Area 4-4 and of course Extra Stage. You know the reason why is because the puzzle wall section that you have to like running away from, it was such amazing. But in the 4-4, that you have to get away from the wall 3 times. But one of them is from the puzzle wall of the death, and 2 of them are from the puzzle wall of the terror. And I'll show you some of the pictures and I'll see what you mean. One picture is like when the puzzle wall of the death is like coming like nearer him, when Magolor is like looking behind at the puzzle wall of death. And we got another picture when Magolor is like dashes away from the puzzle wall of terror. And technically, yeah. And the reason why I also like the Extra Stage is because there's like some few of those dimensional ridge stages that you've tried before, but this will actually take you to an ultimate skill and to see your progress so far. Well, it first means like you have to put yourself into an ultimate skill and to see how good your skills are. And yeah, they're like nearly throughout all entire the dimensional rifts that you wanted to try, but few of them are actually missing. Well, including as level 2 in stage 2, level 4 in stage 4, and definitely level 7 in stage 2, because there are some water sections going on around here, and again, yes. But the thing is about that, when the pop water terror is chases after you nearly throughout the whole entire stage, so you have to be avoid while getting closer you still can. So yeah, this is what I like about these two type of stages in Magolor Epilogue. It's because I found them really insane and so much fun to play. And yeah, so then, let's move on to number 2 and see what we got. Coming up number 2, that we've got the new animations of Super Abilities intro scenes. Yeah, I know reason why I have to choose at the number 2 spot, because they're all so new, and they are actually updated the intro scene of the new animation of the Super Abilities, which is quite well impressive, I should say. But I know the old transformation scenes of the Super Ability were still epic, but the new one, however, it was absolutely so amazing. Like, for example, when Kirby is actually using his Ultra Sword, as he just point the Ultra Sword right near the camera, he is ready to attack the cameras like that, and yes. And we got one of the another ones, well, when he's about to use the Dragon Fire, and that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, he's just preparing for his attack. There's another one when Kirby is all nice and cute and all happy when he's using his nice cute pose as he's ready for his action with his flare beam. And another one that we've got is Snowball when he's sort of doing a little dance. And also when he's also happy. And it makes me kind of I was giggling when this happens. Yeah. And the last one is basically when Kirby is all ready to settle up by using this Grand Hammer ability, as he is going to smash everything in his sight. So yeah. But I've got one of my 2 favorite animation scenes of the new Super Abilities. Well, the translation scenes are like that. So we've got the Flare Beam and of course the Snowball. Telling you this because I found them really, really, really cute and so adorable. And the voices, however, it actually makes me want to go and say, aww. And yeah, I'll show you some of those too. One of those clips I gotta show you right now and see find out. So then, here are some of those 2 my favorite Super Ability scenes you find out. So then, hope you enjoy it. So yeah, I showed you one of my 2 favorite new transformation scenes, one of those Super Abilities I like. So yeah. And what about you guys? Can you tell me what's your favorite of these new animations of these Super Abilities intro scenes? Was it Ultra Sword, Monster Flames, Flare Beam, Snowball, or Grand Hammer? So comment down below which one is your favorites. And yeah. Alright guys, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. So we're here at the number 1. That the moment I liked about in Kirby's Return to Dreamland is definitely the most my favorite one. So get ready. The number 1 best moment that I liked in Kirby's Return to Dreamland is definitely the one and you are only the updated Dimensional Rift stages. Oh yes, you know what's coming about this for you guys. I chose this is because the changes of a Dimensional Rift stages that we know about this before. Number 1, that the stage has got got back to its own color again, for some reason, which is nearly got got the full color, something like that again, yes. And we've got the new wall design that I've basically I was like so shocked about to see before when I was watching the announcement of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. And it was really amazing to see it once again, and it was like so new. And plus also the wall has got new sound to it, rather it's like being silent in the original game. And yeah. The original game, however, has got black and white stuff into it. Like the color is actually like all gone. All you can see is just like black and white stuff, like monochrome, something like that. And the wall, however, still looks like the same color, but, well, you know, still remain the same color, you know. And however, for the deluxe version of it, however, the color of it is like, seems like nearly go back to normal at last. And not getting back to its fully, colored, like something like that. And the wall has got sort of like a nearly a 3D environment to it, and it has got new sounds, and again, yes. And one of my best fit about moment is you could actually like play your favorite copy abilities while you're playing any different type of dimensional rift stages. Personally, I like to go with level 1 and stage 1, level 1 and stage 4, and mostly level 5 and stage 4 is because it was very simple to use. Like, you can use your attacks anywhere to defeat one of the enemies while the wall is, like, still chasing after you. And, yeah. I'll show you one of the 2 photos I've got. It's basically I got it for my Nintendo Switch. And to see the photos of the dimensional rift stages between the main mode and extra modes you find out. So here is the main mode version of the dimensional rift stages when Magalo is trying to pick up Kirby as he like nearly fall into impending doom. And the other one is the updated version of the extra mode version of dimensional rift stages, like how the color pops up into the purple wall. And heck, for some reason it was actually pretty amazing. And don't you mention about the sound of it, it actually looks so mysterious. So I'm going to show you the clip of it and see what it sounded like. But it's going to be underwater, so you can like clearly hear it and see what it sounds like. And yeah, so then roll the clip. So yeah, that's actually what it sounds like. And actually, it was really mysterious, that sound this wall is. Doesn't it? Yeah, I might fall so too. But even though that, when I was like, get to near the end of the stage, it looks like same as the original. But it almost looks like 2D when the wall is like nearly covered the screen, something like that. But a couple of them, however, like when the wall is like cover the screen. But I will give you some spoilers. The one that has just covered the screen is level 6 in stage 1 and level 7 in stage 3. And yeah, these were the only of those 2 stages that when the purple wall of death or terror is basically when it's like cover the screens, which is basically on 2 stages in the end of the dimensional rift stages where you're being chased by the purple wall of death and terror. So yeah. That's my number 1 spot of one of my favorite moments in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. So yeah. There we had it for you guys. So these were my top 5 moments I liked about in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And hope you guys enjoyed it like more than anything else. So how to say this, but thank you guys ever so much for watching. So anyway, so I know it's a good video that when we celebrating Kirby's Return to Dreamland 1st year anniversary, and we know we had so much fun like we playing one of those stages that we like the most, and the games that we like to play in Magalo's, like Merry Magaland, something like that, and yes, and other stages too in Magalo's Epilogue. It was so much fun to play this game, and I'm really hoping sure that next year it will be the 2-year anniversary of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe releasing, And I want to think about what sort of videos I want to make for you guys, and hope you like it more than anything else. So yeah. So then, just before we get going, if you guys like it, send me so if you enjoyed for exciting video as so be make sure to drop the comment and subscribe for some more YouTube videos right now. And again, yes. And if you already watched this YouTube video as so get this video a thumbs up for supporting our YouTube videos. And again, yes. One more thing. If you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel as so what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead and press the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever you upload. We'll make you new YouTube video, guys, every single day. And again, yes. And also, one more thing for you guys. So make sure to subscribe to our second YouTube channel, which is called KLDD Fan 2011. Then we'll be posting some other Kirby games around here. And again, yeah. I just messed the pillow around, though. Something is in my bed. Anyway, so one of it is from Nintendo Wii, and 6 of them are from Nintendo Switch. And yeah, so I want to say is, but please make sure you need to keep subscribing to our second YouTube channel where you still can. And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because it has been over a year since we haven't made one of those videos in our second YouTube channel recently. And technically, yes. So I would like to suggest, please subscribe to our second YouTube channel right now as you find out. And again, yes, and no reason why. Because there is a stupid thing which is telling this video like for no reason. And get out of here. Oh, I don't know the reason why there was a stupid bug is in there for. I don't know the reason why. Yeah. Sorry about that. So make sure to subscribe to our second YouTube channel where you still can. And we promise to want to make this really soon. And yeah, so then I say it's, but thank you guys ever so much for watching. And we'll see you guys for another video and to see what we're going to make for another one of those. So yeah. See you guys and have a good day. So then, bye.